Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diary here and Speedy Cat. Tonight's gonna be freaking epic. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Tonight's gonna be so freaking cool. I have something really cool to show you guys. You guys probably already know what it is from the actual thumbnail or the title. It is amazing. Not really the bag. The bag is pretty cool, I guess. But we have a bag tonight. Only one, I don't care. As you guys can see this, it says Microsoft. It's a giant freaking draw. An Xbox One would have been inside of here. This is the base to an Xbox One kiosk. As you can see, there are cables coming out. They were sadly cut, but what happened, what I ended up doing was when I found this, it was all one giant piece. I couldn't fit it in my car because I have a very small car, not an SUV, very, very tiny, and I actually had to take it off. It stands up huge. Let's go on an adventure. We're going on my deck. Let's do this. It's all in pieces right now. I haven't had time to actually put it together. Right here, these were actually out of this. I'll show you guys. Really cool. This lights up and it says Xbox One with an Xbox logo right there. I have the pieces on the table. I found these in a box and they were right next to this. Obviously this was outside the dumpster because it's so freaking heavy. It's ridiculous. The heaviest goddamn thing in the world. It is so heavy. As you can see, it is obviously all metal. It is so heavy. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm pretty strong, not trying to brag or anything. Literally, I'm actually pretty strong, but this was really heavy. Really hard to take apart, by the way. But as you can see, it is missing. There would have been a television right here. Let's go to the right side. My cat's just checking it out, sniffing it and whatnot. Also, more pieces of it. As you can see, this is Xbox One. These little pieces right here, I'm freaking out. This is so cool. There is the Xbox symbol right there, with LEDs behind it, so it lights up for sure. We have this, which does say Xbox One. Kind of hard to see, but it does say Xbox One with an LED panel behind it. And they all have little things where they would get, or right there, would get plugged in with this right here, these cords. And yes, I was correct from last night's episode. I found freaking pieces to this, and the night before I found even more pieces. I found half the Xbox One that goes to this. Freaking cool. Also an Ethernet cable that was on the bottom of it. I unplugged it. Just for whatever reason, I really don't know, but really freaking awesome. So basically what this would look like is there would be a giant television right here. I did not find a TV with it. There would have been a TV put on it right there. This right here is where a piece, the only piece I think I'm missing to this actual giant freaking kiosk is there's a piece that comes out and goes like this, and I do have the pieces that go into this though, and this is where the controllers get held. I found the pieces of the controllers last night, freaking awesome. There are pieces of metal that go in here that hold your controllers. This is a giant magnet. If I can get it off, it's a giant freaking magnet. So I don't even need to have that on there, to be honest. But it is pretty cool. It says the ultimate gaming and 4K entertainment system. Obviously, I guess they were trying to sell the Xbox One S for this, which is pretty cool. It is just so freaking cool. It is the coolest thing ever. My cat is sniffing it up over here. So what we pretty much have here is a giant piece of like a plexiglass kind of resin, like a plastic resin that goes over the top of this, and I believe in the bottom, I'm gonna show you guys, let's do this. This is so freaking cool. I'm so excited right now. There's LEDs in the bottom of this. You can't really see them too well, it's a little difficult, but it's an LED strip in the bottom of that. The plexiglass sits right over this and shoots up LED, I think it's a white light, shoots it straight up so the whole thing glows. Freaking cool, because the light travels through the plexiglass. Sorry, I had to run around. I just got home. I'm freaking excited. I want to make this video for you guys. I didn't take my camera, obviously, to the dumpster because it was just still packed out. This was on the side of it. I wish I could have got it recorded, but if I left this here, if I left this next to the dumpster, somebody else would have taken it, and I didn't want to risk that. So I came home as soon as I can. I'm even out of breath because this thing's so heavy to lift. Here's my cat just chilling out. This is not part of it. This is something else. It's a vent, but this is where the TV would be on top of you'd bolt the TV through these. This part right here, also the green part you guys see right there, that is the back of this. So in reality, you shouldn't be able to see through this right here. It should be green on this side, but I did take off, see if I can lift it to show you guys. I took off the back so I could take it apart and actually fit it in my car, because it was insanely hard to fit in my car. I don't know how I did that, to be honest. It was like defying physics. It didn't make any sense how this actually fit in my freaking car. It's not even like a normal size car. It's a smaller car than normal size cars. It was insanity. But let's see. How can I show this to you guys? Okay. pretty much over here, right here, this hole and also the other hole are the things, so this giant thing slides over the base. And there needed to be screws that were taken out, which I took them out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to fit this in my car. Otherwise, if I had a giant freaking car, I would have just thrown the whole thing in there. But it's just too heavy, first of all. Second of all, it was too big. And the plexiglass was actually off of it. It wasn't actually on it, which was a good kind of thing. I guess because they kind of took it apart to get rid of it. Because as you guys know, there's a piece of plexiglass or whatever, that plastic resin that goes over this. It's like a tube that goes over this, and you put the Xbox One, the half cut Xbox One inside of it, which is so cool. I might make a video of me actually fixing this up, making it back to its original state, which is gonna be lit. It's gonna be so freaking cool. But this is the coolest thing ever. The controllers sit on here. I don't know if you guys can get like a good like image of this, but there'd be a television right there, a big television, like a 40-inch or maybe it's even 32-inch. I'm not too sure. It would have glowing up there, Xbox One. Right here would be a big case that pops out of it, coming towards the camera. It would pop out with a half-cut Xbox One, which I do have. Found it just the other night. And there would also be, I think, a Connect in there as well. I've seen pictures of this, so it's really freaking cool. Right here, a controller little thing, like little standee for controllers that you put inside. One there, which is really cool. Down here, this, I don't think is really what comes with it. I think there's supposed to be like Forza and all different games on this, but there actually isn't, which is kind of confusing, but it's still so cool. My cat is like freaking out over this, like all these new smells, oh my goodness. But this, the plexiglass, when this thing lights up, it is gonna be killer. It is gonna be so cool. You can see how freaking long this is. It's ridiculous. Oh, there goes my cat. Oh my God, I'm gonna race him. Oh. It's so funny. But either way, this is, oh my God, it opens up the drawer. Okay, let's see if I can open this without, it's a really big drawer. Basically, the Xbox One goes inside of here, and this is where they actually keep the real Xbox One. Not on the top of the thing, because they would be afraid, I guess, for people to steal it maybe. I'm not too sure. But it actually goes in the bottom here, and they even wanna not rip the grass. Oh, it's so cool. There's a lock right here to lock it up so people can't steal it. But such a cool thing. Like when I found out this was a draw, I'm like, no way, this is so cool. But as you can see, these big pieces of steel right here, the whole thing slides over it so it stands. And it has these, which I believe these are connected to more LEDs down below. There's even fans in the back of this, so the Xbox doesn't get too hot in there. I don't want to scrape it up. It's also got wheels. Really freaking cool. But there's little fans right here and here. I believe one of the fans is cut and the other one isn't. That's where the Ethernet port is, by the way. I guess for the when you want to plug Ethernet into this, maybe it's got wireless something in there. I'm not too sure. And then it gets plugged into the Xbox One through there. Not too. I just said not. I don't know, that's not English. Not too sure. I'm just so freaking excited. I'm really excited right now. Rest in peace, Bug. But it's got freaking wheels. Oh my God, so cool. It's the coolest freaking kiosk ever. I can't wait to actually make this and show you guys. I can't wait to see it for myself, to be honest. And let's get into this one bag for tonight. Oh my God, that freaking kiosk. Even this is Microsoft. It is so cool. Oh my goodness. It is so cool. I can't wait to see when it's actually lit up. It's gonna be amazing. Sorry for talking for about 8 minutes, but that is the coolest thing I have ever found Xbox One related. So cool. I'm so out of breath right now. Whew, gotta give it a minute. Okay, sorry if you guys could hear me breathing in the camera. It might have been like, but either way, let's pop into this bag. Okay, oh my goodness. I am out of breath, but there's actually like a thing here. What's inside of here? There's nothing in there. Okay, that's pointless. There is one of these codes, which has already probably been used, but if it isn't, you guys can have it. Throw it to the side. Nothing inside of there. Ooh, Xbox One game. Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. Oh, not inside. I don't even care if I don't even find anything in this bag. It doesn't matter. Freaking kiosk. It is so cool. Like, you guys can imagine how tall it is. It stands on those straight up with a huge television. I'm just imagining the way this thing's gonna look. It is super heavy, by the way. Like, it was so heavy. It was ridiculous. What are these? These are apparently PS4? Yeah, it says it's PlayStation. Freestanding holiday refresh something. Oh my God. Freaking This is for another kiosk. It's for a PS4 kiosk. This is basically what the Xbox One kiosk looks like. It has a TV on the top just like that, but instead of PlayStation, that's a really weird sound. It would have an Xbox One logo or word on top saying Xbox One. It would have the Xbox right there that's cut. Somebody's doing their sprinklers, I think. And it would have 2 controllers instead of 1. But that's kind of what it looks like. In a way, but green, obviously. That is cool how I found that, and I found a freaking Xbox One kiosk. Maybe they just made room for the new Xbox One X kiosk, that's what I'm thinking. Also, the new PS4, maybe? I really don't know, to be honest. Shadow of War. We have a game. We have a freaking game. Oh my god, tonight just keeps getting better. Sport Champions. Ooh, that is clean for the PS3. Nice. That is awesome. I didn't even care if I didn't even find anything tonight, because whatever the kiosk was freaking amazing. That's like a little Nerf gun. Not in there though, obviously. Got a nice plate. Just kind of browsing through this. Oh, another one of these, which it looks like it's already been used, but you guys can try to use it if it hasn't. There's also a glass bottle. Might want to put that on this side so it doesn't get broken on the bricks, or the patio bricks, I guess you call them. That looks like that is it. So to recap on what we got tonight, or what I got tonight, Sports Champion for the PS3, a PS4 kiosk thing that I'm actually going to keep this in case I do find that. That would be amazing. And a Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark, which is just a case. To be honest, so this doesn't get damaged, I'm just going to pop that in there. And that is awesome. I'm still freaking the hell out. This is the coolest thing ever. You can even see my footprint. That is my footprint from me standing on it to lift this piece off. When the green piece was on this, because it's so heavy, I needed as much leverage as I could get. That is amazing. So to recap, oh my god, I'm still freaking out. I can't wait to put this thing together. I'm going to be up all night doing this with the Xbox One, and it has the freaking things with the LEDs, which are going to light up. To show you guys what this would be, it would go in there, it would pop through it, and it would light up. Kind of hard to show you. It is really hard to show you because this thing's so heavy, and oh my god, it is going to look so cool. It might just look like a bunch of pieces to you guys, but this thing is gonna be legit. And I think these things are really collectible, if you guys didn't know. People spend sometimes up to thousands upon thousands of dollars for these things, these kiosks, at least the older ones, which is absolutely crazy. But I mean, some people are just diehard fans and they want a kiosk, because you can't buy these. These you can't buy. These you can only get if you either like find one, I guess, like I did. Some people found the Wii U kiosk when that was getting thrown out. I never found one, sadly. I really wish I would have, but I never did. But the Xbox One is so much better because I love Xbox One. It's going to be amazing. PS4 would be legit too. If it actually had the Xbox in the bottom, down over there, I would have freaked the hell out, but sadly it didn't. Either way, I do have an Xbox One. Maybe I'll buy just an extra Xbox One just to fit in this. I do have a spare TV I can throw on this and see if it actually looks legit. And oh, it's gonna be so cool. I wish the TV was on this too. That would have been like an extra bonus, but it wasn't, sadly. Still freaking amazing. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you really enjoyed the video. This was amazing. I really wish I could have showed you guys me getting this, but like I said, if I didn't grab it when I did, somebody else would have definitely come along and definitely taken it. So I'm glad I was there when I was. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you all for watching, and I will definitely... Wait, before I go, hold on. Ooh. Okay, we saw everything over here. I'm just making sure I got everything. Oh, it's so cool. It is the coolest freaking thing ever. You guys can watch the last video over there, most recommended video over there. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer, subscribe to the Speedy Diver. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys. Actually, you know what? I'll also leave links in the description down below when I found the other parts for this. Last night and the night before that. So watch those videos if you guys want to see all the parts. I will definitely be making a video, maybe of me making it, putting it together, but I'll definitely make a video once it's put all together. And it'll probably be in the daytime so you guys can really see it. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.